Good, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome the frick back. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another blessed day to be on this planet, man. There's not a lot of people get to wake up every day and do what we do and talk about what we talk about and be as blessed as we are. So just take it for granted. I think there's a lot to be desired from this life and a lot of things that most people aren't willing to do or are very scared to do. And I think that that's a very big factor into why a lot of people don't have the success that they want or don't have the, are not in the place of life where they want to be. But at the same time, you still have to remember, even if you're not where you want to be, that's okay, right? You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't need to be in the best place of your fucking life right now. You don't need to be out there, leading the way for the next generations right now. Like, you're still young. I'm not sure what the demographic of people that watch this are in terms of age, but I'm sure that none of you guys are old enough to be saying like, hey, I need to have every single thing in my life figured out right now. Otherwise, I'm not going to be where I want to be, right? Like, there's way too many opportunities and way too many changing factors in our lives, especially being as young as we are, especially being as young as I am. Like, one thing that I think I don't really realize a lot is that I have a lot of time left to develop myself, develop my habits, develop my character, develop who I am and where I'm going to be at the end of this life. And I have to focus on that, right? You can't focus on other people. You can't focus on any specific things. You have to focus on what you're doing to get to where you want to be, right? Don't focus on where you want to be. Don't focus on who is going to get you there. Focus on what you have to do to put yourself in the best position and best opportunity to get into a spot where you're going to be successful, happy, and consistent in your own life. My camera's falling. God damn it. Christmas was yesterday, and I just want to say Merry Christmas. If you guys didn't watch my last video, since Christmas is over and it's no longer the giving season, I think it is time to be selfish and let them miss out on you. Let them not see the value in you. Let them not realize who you are and who you can be to them, right? If they don't, I guess what I'm trying to say is stop begging, right? Stop begging for communication. Stop begging for consistency. Stop begging for all the things that you should, Stop begging for all the things that you should not have to beg for in order to be, a normal person, right? Things that people should see value and things that people should treat you like if they saw the value that you have, not just for yourself, but for them. Stop begging people for it, right? If they're not willing to let themselves see who you are or not willing to change their mindset to understand what it is that you do and what it is that you provide to not just them, but to yourself, to your family, to your friends, then let them miss out on you, right? Stop waiting around to get hurt, right? I think that something that me especially hasn't realized for a long time, and I still don't even really realize it. I'm not very good at it, but you have to understand the difference between waiting and being used, right? A lot of people think like, hey, I'm just waiting for someone. I'm being patient. I'm supporting them. I'm being there for them. I'm this, I'm that. I'm making sure they're good. I'm doing this. I'm right. But what is all of that saying? Who's doing it? You're the one doing it. You're the one checking up. You're the one texting first. You're the one supporting. You're the one being there. You're the one being reliable. You're the one communicating. You're the one supporting. You're the one having their back. You're the one making sure that they're okay. You're the one providing if it needs to be provided, right? But what are you getting in return, right? If you're waiting for someone, that's fine. I fully support waiting for someone. I've been in the position to where I've waited for someone. It has not worked out yet for me. It didn't. But I wasn't being used in that scenario because there was no contact. So yes, I was waiting for someone, but I wasn't being used because I wasn't providing anything for them and they weren't providing anything for me. And at the same time, I've also been in the other position where I thought I was waiting for someone, but I was buying things. I was supporting. I was having this person's back. I was being there when they needed it. I was doing this. I was doing that. I was doing this. I was asking, are you good? I was asking, do you need anything? But I never got that back, right? And I think that not only me, but you guys have to realize that people will keep you in their lives because they recognize your greatness but are not willing to acknowledge it. right? People can see how good you are. People can recognize the things that you do, right? But they may never, ever, ever acknowledge them. And that's a problem, right? If these people are not acknowledging you, they don't see your true value. They might say they see your true value. They might be saying the right things. They might know how to tell you you're doing good, or tell you you're giving them what they need, or tell you you're able to support. But if they're not giving it back, they don't see your true value, because your true value is worth getting it back. Your true value is worth having that support back, right? So you just have to kind of understand that and be able to replicate that in your own lives, and be able to tell yourself when you have to walk away because these people are not supporting you or are not seeing your true value, right? Let them lose out on you. Genuinely. Let them. Because maybe that's what it takes for them to realize who you are, and realize what you can do, and realize all the things that you are for them, right? So just know when to walk away, know when to understand that you have really nothing left, and find a way to accept it. Something that I can't even do. Right? Find a way to accept it. Let's go do some legs, man. Alright, first movement is going to be laying hamstring curls. One thing that I know I talk about Naruto a lot, maybe a little bit more than I should, but you heard what Kakashi said, let it go. You gotta forget about revenge. And you're like, wow, believe me, in this work, I've met a lot of people who, you're good. Trust me, for those who follow the path of revenge, it never ends well. Right? You'll only tear yourself apart. And even if you succeed and you actually do get revenge, then whatever you want, what do you have then? Nothing. Just emptiness, man. But revenge is not the answer. Just shut up, put your head down, and go, man. Okay. So we're gonna perfect with the first one. Do a few more. Probably 2 or 3 more. If you go and visit the street you've been running from, you have the chance to leave a better person. But if you don't take the trip and you let that darkness come visit you, that guest will never leave. Sometimes you gotta go there just to get the answers you need. Sometimes just to realize that darkness is what's gonna hurt. You have to accept it. Okay. All right. I think it's actually pretty interesting. The way that my body responds to having like a couple of days, I feel like most people would feel like they're weaker. I always feel like I'm stronger after I don't lift for a couple of days. I don't know. It's really weird. But either way, we had a couple more, 2 or 3. He drops it. Okay. Alright. Let's move into some squats. I think I'm gonna do some hike squat actually. Alright, high squats. We'll start with 2 plates. We'll work up based on how this feels. You know the deal. Anything over 15, I'll do put the weight up. Anything under 8, we'll drop it. But I'm gonna do at least 12, so we'll see. One more. Okay. Whew. It was 16, but I'm gonna leave it there because that was a really challenging 16. All right. Come on, Ty. Okay. All right. One more. You know, lot of people, including me, are stuck in this like rut of people pleasing because you kind of add this subsequent approval to yourself. You think like if these people approve of me, then maybe I'll approve of myself too. A lot of people don't even like themselves, man. So we sit here trying to get people to like us, make us feel validated, because we attach our self-worth to their validation, right? We think if they look at us and see, oh wow, you're doing great, that we're gonna feel the same. But you have to realize, like I said, a lot of people don't like themselves. People won't give you validation they can't give themselves. So, stop tying how people treat us to what we're worth. Like the applause of the crowd is not what's gonna keep us alive. If you live by the applause of the crowd, you'll die by the lack thereof. People are gonna hate you or love you, but none of that matters to you. It's not what they feel about you that validates you. It's who you are for yourself that validates you. Even further, whose you are, right? You're not validated by what you do, but you're validated by who you are. So be that person that you love. Be that person that you approve of. Be the person that you want to seek the approval of, because then you'll never be looking, right? Only focus on your own approval. Once you approve of yourself, others will too. But people cannot give you the approval that they can't even give themselves. Working my ass off today, man. I'm gonna throw up. Whew. Come on, Ty. Okay. All right. Just do some RDLs. Oh, fuck. All right. And some RDLs. All right, let's take 8. 2 more. It's really it's all about the journey. Right? It's just hard when you're not where you want to be in life, and especially if you're not satisfied with your position. Right? It's hard to think that way. Like all you want is the thing. But somewhere along those lines, you got to figure out how to enjoy yourself. Right, somewhere along the line, you have to figure out how to just go like as hard as you can, but also enjoy it. All right, try to enjoy it because that changes the whole tone. If you can learn to enjoy what you're doing, especially if it's hard, I mean, this shit's gonna get easy. Then once this gets easy, you're gonna have so much fun that even when you get to your goals, you're gonna want to keep going. So find a way to have fun. Okay, all right. Now that time of today is real good. One more. I was doing anything else on camera. Fuck it. It's fine. Alright. Take 2 of alternate angle shotty. Okay. Alright. Alright. Finishing up with leg extensions. We'll do some calves after, but for like the main portion of this day, it's just gonna be leg extension stuff. Not bad. Not freaking bad. You got some of my leg shaking? But shit. Alright, 2 sets of leg extensions. Heavy. Okay. Okay. One more. Same one. Let's go. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do calves, but we're done for the day. Good lift. Just remember what I said at the beginning of the video, man. Let people lose out on you. Stop begging for that bare minimum that so much I want to give you. if they genuinely care about you, just stop. Even if that means walking away from someone or something you love. Sometimes, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, fuck.